I want to tax all the wealthy, the super wealthy, because they're all progressive left Democrats. Why would we not do that? They hate you. They hate Trump. They're talking about Trump as being, there's no big guys backing Trump. The big guys in the Republican Party are left, are all backing DeSantis, although they're getting jiggy. The super wealthy are all progressive left atheists.
You know that meme that's like, the worst guy you know actually made a good point? That's us right now, watching Steve Bannon take a not entirely correct path, but ultimately getting to the conclusion that we should tax the uber wealthy. I don't think it's true that most of the super wealthy are Democrats, especially not progressive Democrats. If that is the case, I would love to see how he figured that one out, but overall, I'm not going to mess with his stance on taxing the wealthy, even if he wants to do it out of spite for the left. I do know, however, one industry that is plagued by corporate greed run by a lot of Democrats, and that is good old Hollywood. Today, tomorrow, and the next day, writers in New York City and LA are picketing in front of Hollywood studios as part of their strike against the studios for refusing to give into the Writers Guild of America's pretty meager demands of a livable wage and not to be replaced by AI robots. Ari Emanuel, CEO of Endeavor, and David Zaslav of Warner Brothers Discovery each made just about or over $250 million a year. Yes, $250 million in 1 year. As this infographic states, Emanuel and Zaslav could pay what the WGA is demanding for all of their writers and still have over $63 million left over for that year. Americans across the country and across the political divide are sick of corporate greed, and this universal sentiment is creating clearly some very unexpected partnerships with Steve Bannon and in Congress.
You are co-sponsoring a bill with Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Tell me why.
Yeah, I'll work with anyone and everyone to make Congress less corrupt. And you can disagree with a lot of AOC's views. I certainly do, and she probably disagrees a lot with mine. But we are not part of the bought and paid for caucus.
AOC and Matt Gaetz teaming up to ban congressional stock trades would signal a generational divide. The bill would prohibit members of Congress from trading or even owning stocks, and it would also prohibit their spouses and dependents from doing so too. And again, it's both Republicans and Democrats who have had some incredibly shady stock purchases in the past, including and especially former House Speaker Nancy Pelosi. This bill is going to be an uphill battle for sure. But as we can see from this AOC Gaetz pairing, nothing is impossible. If you want more of my coverage on The Breakdown, stay right here. You can watch my latest video where a Fox host gets schooled on a woke product by clicking on the link in the description box below. Thanks so much for watching. You can follow me on all platforms at Caro Johnson 917.